As for the Sunnah aspects of Salah, then they are divided into two types, those of actions and those of statements. As for those of statements, then for instance, the opening supplication, when you begin the prayer after saying Allahu Akbar, there are a variety, in fact a wide variety of supplications or prayers that you can say after you open your prayer with Allahu Akbar. Also, after you've made one of those many types of opening prayers, you will say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, and you've already learned this. Also, saying Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is also a Sunnah aspect of Salah. In addition, saying Ameen, or as we mentioned, Ameen. Either one of these two ways is correct. This is a Sunnah of the prayer. Also, reciting a portion of the Quran, some ayat or some chapters of the Quran after Al-Fatiha. Whatever you've learned since you've been a Muslim, may Allah bless you. Also from the Sunnahs of statements in your prayers are some other supplications. When you're coming out of the position of bowing or ruku', you can say Mil as-sama'i wa mil al-ard, and you'll learn this later, inshallah. Also, saying Subhana Rabbi al-Azim more than one time, that is 3 times, when you're in the position of ruku' or bowing. Also, saying Subhana Rabbi al-Azim 3 times when you're in the position of ruku' or when you're bowing. And also to say Subhana Rabbi al-A'la when you're in the position of sujood or prostration. And there are other Sunnah acts or Sunnah statements that you can make in your prayer. As for the Sunnahs of action, then they are raising the hands when you begin the prayer and say Allahu Akbar. Also, raising the hands when you go to ruku', to the bowing position, and when you come from the ruku', the bowing position. Also, placing your right hand on top of your left on your chest. And as we mentioned earlier, may Allah bless you and make you successful, for surely Islam is the religion of success. We mentioned to you that the prayer of the man and the prayer of the woman is the same. So placing your right hand on top of your left on your chest is for you, my brother in Islam, and you, my dear sister in Al-Islam. These are all Sunnah aspects of the prayer. Also, looking down with your head tilted slightly, gazing at the position where your head is finally going to be when you're in prostration is a Sunnah act of the prayer. Placing your hands on your knees while you're in ruku' is a Sunnah act of the prayer. Placing your hands on your thighs is also a Sunnah act of the prayer. Having your back straight, level to the floor or the ground when you're in ruku' is also a Sunnah act of the prayer. And there are others. So you see that the Sunnah acts of the prayer are those things that shroud or adorn the wajib acts and the pillars of the prayer. May Allah bless you. Barakallahu feekum.